Alrighty, guys, and we are back officially. Thank you guys for joining me and sharing your time with me. I know time is very very valuable. Let's go ahead and just go ahead. And I just wanted to share some ideas today here that I had. I was in the gym earlier today, and I was really feeling very grateful today because of obviously the holidays are coming here, and got Thanksgiving around the corner. Well, actually tomorrow, and I never really looked at Thanksgiving as anything really special other than just a holiday, just for us to take a couple of days off from work and be home with the family. But I am starting as I get older to kind of equate Thanksgiving to gratefulness. Like, what obviously that's what Thanksgiving is for, but gratefulness for what we have at this moment, and kind of using Thanksgiving as a reset, kind of a reminder of what we already have here, what we have accomplished, what other good or bad things that's happened to us. And this year has been, for me, I would say, one of those years where I felt that things have gone totally opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. A lot of surprises, a lot of people would view it as setbacks, but I have viewed it as actually a kind of a detour to what it is I'm here to do, what I'm here to call to do in this life that we have. And it's kind of slowed me down in the sense that it's made me think of what I really want to put my energy towards. And because at the end of the day, right, we all energy, we all bring something to the table, and it's just me realizing that me putting energy to things that I really didn't care for wasn't really being a very smart and productive way. Although society makes it look like it's productive, I felt that it wasn't really my best attributes being used. And I think that during these holidays, I am grateful for family. I'm grateful for everything that I have around me, but I'm also grateful for all the events, all the circumstances that have been given. And this comes from me reading the book by Wayne Dyer, where he's talking about being thankful for every single thing. And I've said in a couple of videos back about this way of thinking. And I know that it's something you have to practice, but even being thankful for those people that we felt were, betrayed us, or even maybe were the reason why something happened to you, like, maybe they wanted bad for you, maybe they wanted harm. We don't know. We can never really tell. But we don't know what anybody's intentions are. We just know what our intentions are. And understanding that controlling our intentions is basically what we all are doing in our lives. And we are doing the best that we can with what we know. So understanding that kind of gave me this gratefulness today of even those people that I felt that when I thought about them, or even like conversated with somebody about them or heard about them, kind of really bothered me. I practiced today of sending love, sending just the best of wishes to them, no harm, no nothing, wanting the best for those, even though they didn't want the best for me. And I feel that that's getting closer to what we're really here to do, which is just serve each other, help each other, and really, I think, see each other. I think we don't really see each other. We might see each other physically, but we don't really dig down deep and find out what that person's about, what they worry about, what they love, what they don't love. Like all these type of personal details that, although you might be at a job with people or at a company for a long time, you don't really realize that because you guys are just there to make money and go home, which is kind of the motto of the company, which is motto of most of us that are at jobs that we feel that are not, fulfilling, to make it in a better word, right? But that being said, I think today being the day before Thanksgiving, I felt that I wanted to go ahead and just kind of be grateful for everybody that I've encountered this past year, everything that I've encountered, everything I've started, everything that kind of ended, and grateful for things that kind of felt awkward and felt senseless at that moment, but now I'm seeing the actual purpose of it. So believing that everything is here for a purpose, everything's on purpose, and kind of just not fighting it no more. Like I feel that we are always kind of battling with our own thoughts of failure that we see as failure, but maybe it's failure, maybe it's not. We don't really know. I think there's a great story that I've read a couple of months back, and I wanted to just go ahead and go back to it. But there's a story of a Chinese farmer, and if anybody who's into like philosophy has probably heard it. But the Chinese farmer story is basically about how a Chinese farmer has, I think, 3 sons, and I think one goes away, and I've not to make the story short, but the whole thing is that good things and bad things happen, and his neighbors come over and are like, oh, that's very unfortunate, that's very fortunate, and he never agrees with anybody. He stays kind of in the middle, and he's always saying could be not. So he understands something that's fortunate might not be fortunate for that individual, and some things that are unfortunate that we view as unfortunate might not be unfortunate for those individuals. It might actually be what they need. So it led me to believe that whatever we have right now, whatever we're doing, whatever we want to do, whatever we take action on, is exactly what we need. And I heard that on a podcast as well a couple of days ago. So everything that we have right now is exactly what we need. Whether we like it or not, that's all in our mind. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.